After power on, the device enters the main interface. Click the icon in the bottom right corner. We can log in as a user. There are 3 levels of permissions. We can enter the password. At the same time, we can also set a method for logging out. If it's 0, it will never log out automatically by default. We should manual operation only. Click the Login button. Then we log in and perform some operations. Click the username. We can change your password. Click the icon again to log out manually. Next, let's talk about user management. User management can only be performed in manager mode. Like OP, MON, and sys couldn't execute these actions. As I logged in sys, click User Management. We can see that I don't have this permission. So I log out of the account and log in as the administrator. Once logged in, click on User Management. Then it becomes operable, like User Management and User Group Management. Thus, I can update these accounts. Reset their password, or change their permissions. That is, change their user group. We can also choose to inactivate their account. Then they won't be able to log in or activate it. I can also add an extra user. Assign them a password. Then re-enter the password. I assign them to the operation group. We can copy it, and the user group remains. So, we can create a new user under this group. I change their permissions to sys. Next is user group management. No.1 is in the operation group. I choose to edit this user group. We can see it here. I click on it, and it is removed from this group. Click back again. Then, Demo2 was originally in the SY and SST groups. Not here in operation, we'll click it back again. Sys. We can see it's still here. Go into User Management. Select Demo2. Edit it, and we can see it is now assigned to 2 groups. Select the user, and we can delete them. If you receive a device and find that the software interface is in Chinese when you first use it, we can follow these steps. Switch the interface from Chinese to English. First, click the icon to log in and select SIS. Here is the user password. Enter the default password for SIS. Click this button to log in. Once logged in successfully, the SIS user is displayed. Click the time at the top. To access device settings, find a second column here. It currently shows Chinese. Click on it, and the entire interface will switch to English. Configuration is then complete. For this hardware configuration, do not modify any of these settings, nor should you change the user ID. Also, do not modify the network settings. Data deletion applies only to if there is too much data. We need to delete it manually before proceeding. Now return to the main interface. Everything has changed to English. Time adjustment. Because of the time difference between customer and manufacturer, when we receive goods, open the time settings. After opening, this initialization step is necessary. We need to perform this initialization step to facilitate later use. First, log into the system. At this point, select Manager. Enter username and password. Log in after entering. Double-click the top left. Enter System Settings from logo. Do not change any other settings. If the device is already connected to the network, we can enable Network Time Synchronization. After synchronization, turn it off to prevent frequent calibrations, which could affect data recording, or adjust manually. Click to adjust system time. Then enter the current date and time. Click Confirm. Manually correct it to the current time. Then return to the main interface. Then we can exit.